Welcome to Trails, where no one can make fun of the way that Ohio is spelled, because Ohio isn't real in Trails. Last time we fought spiders until we stopped fighting spiders. And then someone is playing a violin or whatever in a church, and it's not the Wind Waker guy. How do I know it's not the Wind Waker guy? Because he's not playing the Wind Waker theme. Like, do you hear that? Does that sound like the Wind Waker theme to you? Don't think so. You, lady, what do you think of the Wind Waker theme, guy? Does anyone else have anything cool going on while I'm over here? Yeah, you, buddy. Yeah, it's not the Wind Waker thing. I wonder who it could be. I bet it's Gaius. Gaius will be painting liquid white, and he paid a completely different, uninvolved person to play violin. Time to lurk? Yo, Zig, thanks for stopping by. It just sounds like a violin. It's true. This but in reverse. I should make like a leave emote. So we have the arrive emote, but I need to make a leave emote. That would be really funny. I'll just add it to the pile. Look how good the party looks. Oh, that's a terrible screenshot. That's a great screenshot. What? Hold on, what's the hat? Hold on. Wait a minute. What's with the hat? Yo, that's from Sky! I just recognized the last bit. I just don't remember what the song is. I recognize the bit at the end, though. Oh my god, he winked at us. Oh my god. It's the credits? Okay, that's... yeah, I'm like... He winked at us and he has a little tiny ponytail. Everyone is an acquaintance of his. Yes, Kurt. Kurt, alright, here, Kurt. I'm gonna make your life super easy. Are they a character? Rean knows who they are. Except for the weird, spooky person from earlier, but whatever. They're not real. Rean just had a heart attack with a hallucination. You really, really need to see a doctor about that, Rean. Obligatory stupid belts. Oh, I didn't even look at the stupid belts. Hold on, we have to look at his new outfit. We have to look. We have to perceive. Where's his the hip pockets.
It's nice to meet you, Yuna. Kurt?
The little hip pockets. Yo, hold up. Let's talk about this man's string bow tie. And his popped collar, the hair, the hat. I'm kind of a fan. Like, I love the pocket square. Yo, the colors. I'm picking up what he's putting down here.
I'm Elliot Craig. I was part of the old Class 7 with Rean. He was one of the first people I met at Thor's, in fact.
But you're not the first person he met, because he first met Alyssa, because they had, the meet cute outside of the train station. There's a lot of starch in that collar.
Before, but I
that
wasn't
collar
aware you
is
knew
like an
Instructor
entire
Rean.
potato. of starch. Like, oh, he has like a arm thingy?
It's nice to meet you. That performance was beautiful.
She's smit, which I can't blame her. Like, have you... Oh, he's got a blue hair doohickey?
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Rean was gushing all about you,
You
just
could
last
own
week.
this outfit. This is the thing I like about this. I could realistically go to like Men's Warehouse or something and buy this.
I guess... is Altina okay? Black Rabbit? You look so different, I almost didn't recognize you.
No one calls her that.
Well, we were enemies last time we met.
No one calls her that. Oh, you might be referring to her little ride along. Yeah, that's fair.
Also, I was wearing a highly advanced stealth suit created specifically for Black Ops missions.
We're going with calling that a stealth suit. Okay. Whatever you say. What are the designs wearing actual clothes? Yo, right?
That's,
What is with you?
Don't worry about it. Yuna, you needed to play the last two games. You
I
really,
didn't expect to run into you here, Elliot.
she really needs to play the last two games. OG Gundam? Yo,
Are
Gundam's
you
really
on
good.
tour right now?
There are no bad Gundam animes except for the bad Gundam animes.
Yeah.
But it's
I actually
okay,
just
you can't
arrived not
watch
too long
most of
ago.
those in English, so it doesn't matter. Maybe you can in French. I don't know.
I plan on using the cathedral as my main
Which
base
one is the
and
bad
playing
one?
concerts in the
I don't
surrounding
know.
area.
I was just hedging my bets. And assuming if there's ones that aren't available, they're the bad ones. Probably, I don't know, something about a pocket? Sure. No, that's one of the good ones. Look, I am working on my Gundam knowledge at approximately the same pace I am reading the books. I started Red Moon Rose last night, and then I fell asleep. I was like, I'm gonna start reading Red Moon Rose, and then I promptly read like 3 paragraphs and conked right out. So I assume it's good, but I couldn't tell you yet. Also, yeah, it's fine.
It's pretty lucky that it happened to overlap with your field
Oh,
exercises,
G
huh?
Gundam? G Gundam's the best Gundam, just objectively. In Media Res opening, wow. War in the Pocket was great. Yeah. Most of my knowledge of things that aren't literally G Gundam and Iron-Blooded Orphans comes from one Bonsai Pop video where he explains the chronological order to get into Gundam with.
Sure is.
It's like if it's not literally Iron-Blooded Orphans, G Gundam, I guess Thunderbolt. I watched Thunderbolt. And like half a season of the Witch from Mercury.
In fact, it almost seems a little
Also,
too lucky.
You should go watch stuff from the Bonsai Pop YouTube channel because he makes good content, and if you like it, then good, and if you don't like it, that's cool too, because people are allowed to have different tastes. But I think he makes good anime videos. G is for good, right? See, Ratnox gets it. Building Gundam models. Yo, SD Gundam, the best Gundam. It's like the second best Gundam because G Gundam exists. No, it's Gundam Builders Try. Gundam Builders Try was the one I watched like 6 episodes of, and I'm like, this is the
I don't know what you're talking about.
this is the okay. So you remember how I was talking about Angelic Lair like last week sometime? Gundam Builders Try is the season 2 of Angelic Lair that I really wanted to like get, and I'm like, yes, I want that. Build Fighters, yes. I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted. I was like, yes, just more Angelic Lair. I love Angelic Lair. I own the manga, I own the DVDs. I used to have a wall scroll. You remember when like everyone was in college and anime was just starting to get popular, and then everyone bought a bunch of wall scrolls? My dorm was like wallpapered in these things. Like literally, I could not fit another wall scroll in that room if I wanted to. Like they were on the walls, they were on the ceiling, they covered my window.
Anyway, we've kind of got our hands full at the moment.
Everywhere. The window one had to be special though, because it wasn't able to be one of the thick ones, otherwise I'd never get any light. But I had one of the thin ones, and it gave like that stained glass kind of feel in the room. So like my lighting was always like vaguely pink. It was nice. They nailed it. It's so good. Everyone should watch Angelic Lair. I love it.
But do you think we could meet up later? I'll give you a call when I'm free.
We have to go to Parm first.
Oh, fine by me. It'll probably have to be sometime in the evening, though.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I'm actually about to...
Go to Parm? With us?
Excuse me, Mr. Craig. The children will be here shortly.
I'll go to Parm with Mr. Craig. Mr. Craig! There's a manga? Yes, there is a manga. And it's not even that long. Hold on. Let me, I think it's right over here. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Just stay still. Everyone just chill out for a minute. Yeah, here it is. Alright, we got it. Here, it's right here. Yeah, so, Angelic Lair. There's 2 omnibuses. It's not that long. Like this is not a long series at all. Like you can crank this out in an afternoon if you want. I'm gonna set this over here because I'm going to read it this afternoon now. And it's one of my favorite things in the whole world. Looks like a day's read. Oh, your local library may be able to help you.
Oh, sure thing. I'm ready to start anytime.
I'm sorry, I had to go over to the library because I'm like, hold on, I have this.
I'll be teaching the kids here a little about how to play music.
I can show you.
Ooh, you're gonna teach a music class?
Oh, I see.
I get really
I'm sure
excited
the children are looking forward to it.
when I get to talk about Angelic Lair.
You've got a special mission
Manga,
to do
not
on
a book?
top of
Yeah,
your field
yeah, yeah.
exercises, don't you?
Oh yeah, like if that was like a novel, that would be a lot longer. Mm-hmm.
Make sure you don't overdo it on your first day, okay?
It was actually my second. It was actually the second Clamp manga I ever bought. The first one was Chobits, which is, look, I really liked Chobits. I don't know if it was good, but I liked it. He's so popular. He has records? Yo, hold on. What is the name of Elliot's debut album? Please tell me we know this. Please Please tell me this is knowledge we obtain. I require this information. What if Falcon made a record with Elliot's songs exclusive to the record? Oh my god. Please tell me this is a lead up to the fact that they did. But what about Marco? Look, people aren't allowed to be main characters if they're from the church. Alright? Oh my god, that would be so good. It's like a classical album. Hold on. Are we allowed to poke our head in? Oh, we are! I thought we would be barred at the door. Maybe there'll be a genius musician. Oh my god, you're adorable. Hold on. Hi. Hi, you're adorable. Have you been told that? Like, within the last 10 minutes? No? Okay. Leanne. Oh, she's fun. She's like... She's nun Laura. Bonus song, Class 7's performance in CS1. I would be a big fan of that. Tokyo Babylon. You had a fan translation script. See, I would never put that much effort into it. Maybe that makes me a fake weeb. But I'm okay with that. The most effort I've ever put into anything like that is my... I do have bootleg DVDs of Serial Experiments Lane and, Oh, what's the name of that anime? What is the name of that anime? It's got the golden slugger. And then the lady who has like the little pink dog plush she talks to. And the banging opening. What is the name of that show? There's an overlay, having to look away takes away from the experience. I just didn't... There were a lot of things that were available via like, kind of like, sketchy. There were like things that were only really available through like really sketchy means, so to speak, or fan translations. But I didn't really start doing a lot of stuff with anime. It also kind of sounds Paranoia Agent. Yes, thank you, Ratnox. They all kind of sound similar. I mean, I could have described quite a few anime there. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, Paranoia Agent and Serial Experiments Lane, like the DVDs existed. Like you could buy DVDs of them, but they were printed like once, and you know, Craigslist. I don't know if eBay existed back then. Maybe it did. But like whatever website you were using to try to hunt them down, like the official DVDs, they were going to be $200 for these 13 episode series, and I was a teenager. I didn't have $200, but I had $40 for 2 series. Oh. And now I own the actual Blu-rays because they came out with Blu-rays. And I like those. Those are nice. Also, Serial Experiments Lane in high definition is like kinda wild. Because that anime has some scenes that are incredibly detailed. Like, there are some incredibly detailed illustrations. Yeah, guided them well. I mean, you should finish it at some point. It's only 12 episodes. Serial Experiments Lane? It's very short. Worst case scenario, just go listen to the soundtrack. Right? And then you get the vibe. That's it. Like, cause Serial Experiments Lane is like 90% vibe, right? Like the actual plot is like sparse on the ground. But like, just go listen to the Lane OST Siberia Mix album. And there you go. And like, I don't know. There you go. You've done it. Like, lo-fi beats to study to girl is basically just, you know, Creative Commons Lane. Bishop's had his cloth and not the metal it looks like. Oh, that thing is 100% metal. This dude's neck has tensile strength. This dude could hold up a bridge with that neck. You could hang pottery off. Oh no, money! We have to get rid of that. Not money. Why don't you... Hold up. Wait a minute. How come they pay us in money now and not Sepith masses? Because I thought the whole point of never being paid money in the previous games was because we were students. Oh, you're right. We aren't students, we're Rean. Altina, what do you see? What do you see with your eagle eyes? Alright, ostensibly there's a new book and a gift somewhere. I guess it's his salary. Oh yeah, he did like 2 things. Yeah, he existed. Too dependent on random people's whims. I think like, I don't know. I'm just annoyed because it's making my job harder. Oh my god, Kurtz had a brain blast. Way too stiff to be the cloth itself. Oh my god, Kurt has the ability to remember 2 names simultaneously, which is better than me in 99% of the time, to be 100% honest. Depending on random people's whims, that's true. Like art. Art is tricky because like art is expensive, right? It's a luxury good and it's expensive. But the amount you can pay for an individual piece of art can vary wildly. Like look at Twitch emotes in general, right? Most established artists charge between like $25 to $35 for a Twitch emote. But you can definitely find people who are trying to only charge like 15. Like, hold on, I need to shout out the animator for some of my emotes. Baharu or Bororu, I think is his username. I don't know how it's pronounced. It's B and then a bunch of vowels. which I should make sure is in the About section. And he animated the notes emote. The understood emote. Or Naruhodo, or whatever I have it listed as. And he tried to only charge me like $15 to animate it. And like $15 is not a lot. Like that is like half the price most people charge for animating. And that's not like the drawing plus animating. No, that was drawn, that emote was drawn by Spiffy and then animated by him. But so, and like normally for just animating an emote, you're looking at $30 to $40. Might not amount to much. Yeah, like I overpaid. Like I tipped over because I'm like, no, I'm not spending less than this amount. Like any piece of key art that we use on the channel, and the emotes, like all of our emotes here are done by mostly 2 artists. We have Setsulko, also known as Luette the Clown. And she did the refinements. She actually did the refinements on Cohydration Bot's design. And she did the bulk of the emotes. But we also have Spiffy, who is amazing. She's an amazing artist. She did our bit and sub badges, as well as the base drawings for the This Is Fine emote and the Understood emote. And I've loved working with Setsuko because I've seen her grow from like a relatively small artist to I have been in her wait list for 2 months. And she got back with me just recently. That's how busy she is now. It used to be like, I used to be like, hey, can I get a couple of emotes? And she's like, yeah, I can pun you in right now. You know, from the time I reach out for first time to, you know, getting the emotes in my email was like a week. Tops. Now it's like 2 months just to get the hey, I'm able to start working now, and that's awesome. Like I'm so happy. Do we still have the Jerker Pong emote? I actually don't know what emotes I have. Hold on, we're gonna take a brief aside while I go look at my emotes, because this is, you know, a useful use of my time. No, we don't. No, we don't. That's fascinating. Yeah. Oh, okay, but we do have the Jam emote. And the Jam emote is made by Digitoid Art, who's a professional animator and has worked on like Scooby-Doo, I think something else. I don't remember what, but she's amazing. She's a great person. Love her to death. And the gun emote, which is done by Gotcha Devil. And I don't know, it's just neat. I don't know. I feel really lucky with how my artists have panned out, so to speak. Okay, how do I get rid of this? There we go. I just feel really lucky with how my artists panned out for this channel, you know? And I know no one cared about any of that, but I wanted to talk about it. Wait, what did he just say? We can head to Parm now. Wait, we're gonna take a train station to Parm? All right. So before we leave, though, there's a book and a gift. So we have to find the book. And find the missables. Yeah, we're gonna be. Yeah, see that looks like a problem. We don't want to go to there. We want to go elsewhere. Yeah, you see that? We don't want anything to do with that. We want to go over this way. Let's see here. Trouble, we go the opposite direction. Yo, right? Whee! Oh no! Oh no, the mouse is trapped! Altina, you're in a whirlwind! Ah! Oh, this is fun. Alright, we have to stop that. I'm getting dizzy. Is the best quality of life. It is really nice, yeah, I agree. Buy! I already bought one of these. Excellent. Master Quartz. Come around! Oh, that's bad, though. I'll buy it later. Oh. Oh, that reminds me.
Sup, Rean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's see. Oh, wow, nice. I'll send you your reward.
Oh my god. Hold on, could you say that one more time?
I'll send you your reward.
Vivi's got a really good VA. Nero, are you arguing over what a hidden object is? Wrong, by the way. Wait, what am I updating Rosine on? Nothing, got it. What about Monk? Good. Alright, I've done all of that. I need to remember to turn that in. Yeah, who's over here? Oh, the cat people! Okay, so what would you call objects that were hidden in every other game? Wait, what's in here? Did I find it in here? Hold on, give him a second. Felix will react to the cat named Felix. It's gonna be a good question. Okay, we've already been in here then. Wait, do we have? Do we have Alright. Do you have another gift? Is this where I get the other gift? Oh, will Felix talk to the cat named Felix? We'll do the quest or named Felix. We'll see. That's true. Can't just say cat people while you're looking away. Okay, we'll go back and look at the cat people. Oh. We'll go back and look at that. Hold on, we have to go. There's a hidden object on the ground. Oh, no, that's not an object. That's a leaf. I'm like, what is that? Is it confetti? Doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make a dang dong lick of sense. Alright, hold on, we're gonna look at the cat people. Give it a second. Cat. There you go. Were you looking this time? Hopefully. Yo, I need to feed my cats. We love the cat named Felix. Felix the cat is trademarked, however. Alright, let's see where we can find things. There's no shopping here. Hold on, if it's not on the map, because the things on this guide aren't on the map. So I need to... Oh god, I probably have to talk to everyone to try to see if I can find this book. But no one's updated their text, so maybe... Hold on, I have an idea. We're gonna save the game though, just in case. I have an idea. We probably need to activate this event here. Excuse. Oh no, okay. I'm just trying to sneak past. No, the trains to Parm are down. Because wait, how did you? Yeah, hold on. We just saw her. That's why I remember. Maybe she saw us leave and then immediately went this way. She's an enforcer getter. Look, if, you know, if Duvali's allowed to teleport, which apparently she's not. Actually, never mind. Because if she was allowed to teleport, why would she have to run back and forth between Crossbell and here a bunch? She's clearly not allowed to use the teleport. Power to sniff out trouble. Look, no one here is doing a romance. Therefore, I don't believe she was able to I can't talk. She used the teleport in Azure 2 times? Oh. That makes less sense. Maybe she's only allowed to do it when she's near... Oh, she's only probably allowed to do it when she's near other enforcers. No, because that doesn't make sense either because of what happened on Christmas. Because she left after McBurn. Why did she run physically between Eastern Erebody and Crossbell multiple times over the course of a week? Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh. Angry teleport. Yeah. Bro, they need authorization. We could say that. Or we could say she forgot. And that's way funnier. Because she teleports before and after that happens. I'm just going to say she forgot. Which is the extremely funny thing. You don't know how they got Angus? Well, you see, Angus steak is Angus beef is the best cut of beef because it comes from an Angus cow, which is a cow made of Angus beef. And Angus sounds like Angus. And whoever was naming things in organizations that day at Falcom really wanted some Angus beef. Because, you know, Wagyu beef is pretty good, you know? It's pretty good. It's pretty great, even. But, like, you know, you can get that, you know, in places. That's a thing that exists. But Angus beef is a very American thing, right? And sometimes you want an American burger with the American Angus beef. And so you're like, that sounds good. And then it's like, I need a name for this villain as you eat that delicious burger that you just bought with your however little money that you get from developing an indie video game for the PlayStation Portable. Then there you go. That's how it happened. That's canon. Because who's gonna argue with that? Anguish is a nice word. Maximize your time away from McBurn doesn't keep annoying her. Okay, Java also has, it's a solid game plan. Snake apostles. Oh, yeah. I'll dig up your info, haha. Wait, what? Okay, bye. I was not paying attention to what Vivi just told us. What did you just told us? Oh, cool, we have to go read. Okay, we have to walk. Never mind, not read. Oh. Time for Reed to read. It's true. Look, there was a derailing accident, and you know what probably happened? It was probably all the cheese. Because Parm is full of cheese. I just want to go to Parm. That's all I've wanted to do for 3 days of this game. 3 days I've been trying to go to Parm, and you know what I've been allowed to do? Not go to Parm. Holmes. Oh, hi Celestin. Can I help you? Is it a car? Oh my god, I just want to... Okay, cool, thanks. I just want to go to Parm, but I have to find things here first. I'll arrange you, haha. Got him. Okay. Afternoon, the city of Sanar. No, you can't say that. I hate this. Rabbit Rean, yup. Oh, okay. There we go.
Let's go. I'm up.
Yeah, we had a whole fashion show the other day. Oh, I can't jump in this game. Did you know you can't jump in this game? Because I keep pressing B to try to jump. Turns out, not the jump button. Yo, could we jump though? Like, could we get a game where we can jump? Can you jump in the Wise games? I want to jump in the Wise games. Someone tell me I'm allowed to do that. Trails characters don't have hops. They do not have, in fact, any vertical game. But welcome in, Arson. I hope you're having a good day. You can in some of them? Yes! It's called Wise? Yes. Some of the earlier ones? Nayuta? Yo, if you can jump in Nayuta, that'll officially make it the best Trails game. You know, this could have been Ricky and Aston, I'm just saying. Two kind of generic looking dudes waiting on a train. Could have been them. They gotta be somewhere. They gotta be somewhere. Alright, we've advanced time, and therefore we are able to find the things we're looking for. Jumping is a major gameplay mechanic in Origin? I see. Half a meter. 2-story. Yo, right? She could just jump out of a window or run up a building. Meanwhile, we're not allowed to go anywhere. All right. Actually, no.
My turn.
Kurt, you're going to be my on-field person for a while. Because you have the cool hat.
Let's go.
Thank you, Kurt. You have the thing I'm looking for. You do not. Goodbye. I should play those games at some point. Wise 9? Once we run out of Trails games, maybe I'll play those. Lacrosma of Dana? Wise 8. I'm gonna play that one first. Because that's the one that I really want to play. You, give me a book. Yo, I love sales. Yo, samples? It's liked the most, I see. They have vertical game in the cutscenes? Yes. Did I already buy one of you? I did. What am I looking for? One book and one gift. Oh my god, I can buy weapons! Oh my god, I can actually... That's why I'm not doing any damage. Rean, guess what time it is? I have exactly the amount of money for that weapon. Do I even have... Yo. I have so much money. I can actually afford things. Okay. How much money do I need? 2,000. Oh, that ups your ATS? Not by much, but by a little. Kurt, you don't need a weapon. So we need 21, 20, 3, 4, 40, 80. We'll grab some new weapons. Probably right before weapons update. Oh, I can even go upgrade them. Oh, we're definitely gonna do that. Hi, what's up? We can jump down ladders. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna say that counts. Look, breaking Rean's shins counts as jumping. Yo, you got a sticker then. I did buy one of these. I did buy both of these. Ooh. Okay, interesting. You're good. Yeah, I don't know how much chapter we have left, but we've probably got a while still. Alright, there wasn't anything in here. We're looking for a book and a gift. So we'll look around. Do you have a book? No. Okay. Thank you, old people. Cutscene. Yeah, we can jump all the time in cutscenes. Hell, Estelle in her S-crafts? Like, I think one of her S-crafts, she like jumps like 20 feet in the air and then just beats the hell out of someone. In Zero, Lloyd can just jump into the upper stratosphere. That dude has verticals. That dude has the ups. That's Josh. Oh yeah, you're right. Backflips? Yo, backflips are cool. Meteor break his arm. Dude just... Lloyd does his S-craft, and then, like, he meteors in, and then there's just, like, a burnt husk because of all the freaking Friction. Oh, Wheel of Time was cool. I still argue that, like, True Pummel was, like, the best. I'll still argue that, like, True Pummel was the best, of her S-crafts. Just because it's just some dude, it's just Estelle just beating the hell out of something with a stick. Nothing fancy, nothing, you know, no, oh, it's the Wheel of Time, and just like spinning around. No, she just takes her staff and she beats the ever-loving hell out of something, and it's great. Sparks joy. I love S-crafts. Noelle's S-craft breaks the lore. That's always fun. Alright, none of y'all had updated text. But I don't think I talked to everyone. Estelle living in the moment. Estelle, with her comically large stick, beating the hell out of everyone involved. Can we go over here? Am I allowed in here? There was off-brand Sarah in there. I want to go hang out with off-brand Sarah. Dudley? Okay, yeah, Dudley's pretty quality. Dudley's pretty great. But Dudley has some of the best crafts in general. He's like, I'm gonna heal you. Punch. Just socks them and then they gain a bunch of health. Uh-oh, the adpocalypse approaches. Be not afraid. It's bendy, so you can get some good tension on it. It's like a springboard. Small child, give me a book. Phantom Thief be here. No, Blue Blanc, you have children playing. 100% KO move. Look, Dudley still, to date, has one of my favorite off-screen adventures. Where he just drives around Liberl, completely lost for a week. That's just Dudley trying to drive through Liberl is objectively very funny. Sir Videotape is doing fine. Yo, right? Oh, this is the same guy. I'm sorry. You started walking. I got confused. All right, do we have anything cool in here? No, I already explored in here. Cat. Turn that into a fanfic. I want to make it. I really just. Wait, what are you doing? Don't burn your house down. I just want to turn it into a Guardsman's Quest parody. Lost in Liberl. Okay, so what happened? All right, so he went through the Haken Gate, right? And he's like, oh, I'll take, he's in Liberl. He's not out very often. He's like, I'll take the scenic route through the mountain pass, right? He takes the mountain pass. Well, the mountain pass is full of those little gel monsters, right? Did you know in Crossbell, they don't explode? Do you know what they do in Liberl? Explode. So his car explodes. He's stuck on a mountain pass with a bunch of exploding egg monsters. Cool. Whatever. Makes his way. He's like, all right, whatever. I'm going to try turn around. And he's like, no. He hasn't turned around yet. So he keeps going, right? Now, if you're going, he has to go to Grand Soul, right? If you're going through Grand Soul from, let's say, what is it? Bose? Or no. The car sucked anyways. What's the port town in Liberl? It's not Ruhr. It's Ruan. That's not confusing at all. Okay, so you go from Ruan to Zeiss. Do you know the only way to get from Ruan to Zeiss? That's right, the tunnel. Do you know the only entrance from the tunnel into Zeiss? That's right, the normal people-sized door that takes you into the basement of the factory. Because, and I cannot stress this enough, everyone just takes the airships. Oh, I'll move up here. So now he's got to turn around, go back through the mountain path, explode a bunch of more eggs, and then he gets to go to Grand Soul. It's great. I love it. And then he gets to drive home, probably through Calvert or something. I don't know. Whole explanation mini fanfic story. It's we could write this. We just ficted. Oh, also, I don't know how many minutes ago it was, but welcome back from the Adpocalypse. All right, is there anything up here? I'm really... No. Ay, ay, ay. Give him a commercial flight to Grand Soul. He wanted to drive. That was the problem. He wanted to drive there. Huh? Instant bestseller? Exactly. 10 out of 10. Rave reviews. Uh-huh. Oh, that's nice. From Tita's dad? Oh. It might be in Parm. It says that it's in Saint Arc. It says there's a book and a gift. But if the gift is in Parm, we can move forward. All right, I've talked to everyone here. You just gotta talk to everyone, I guess. Beware of accidents. Besides, everyone's dialogue's updated anyway. So you might as well go say hi to everyone. Oi! Oi! The fortune telling is just... Oh, cool. That's exciting. Alright. This room is locked. Wait. There's a bunch of luggage here. But like... Huh. Oi, wait. Why are you here? There we go! We found it! Oh. Alright. We can check the one shop I haven't been to. I'm gonna make the assumption, I'm gonna make a quick assumption that the gifts are all in shops. Right? It is in Parm. Oh, that we can leave. Wait! I want to talk to the cute maid. Now we can leave. Goodbye! We must wait! I mean, oh, I got the readies for this. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, Kurt, I'm not gonna lie, you're not gonna be doing a lot for us. You're not gonna be very busy for the foreseeable future. All right. Labeled on the map. I see. All right. Well, then we can move forward. I will drop a save real quick now that we have the book. And we can save over that slot. It's literally just the looking for the book slot. Are we gonna drive a car? Celestin. Okay, buddy. Now I know that cars have horsepower. But it's not what I meant. It's fine. It's fine. Wait. Okay, it's fine. You've never seen a horse? You've never experienced the joy of a horse and the wonderful smells that horses produce? Their sounds? Their judgmental stares? Well, I do love judgmental stares of the horses. It's my favorite. Mm-hmm. Yes, there's only 2 horses. I love Yuna because she's like... she's just great. Yeah, she's like... she's great because she's like got this kind of like... she's kind of irritated at Kurt, but she's way more irritated at Rean than she is Kurt. She's a regular high school girl with gun fuzz. So she's an American high school girl. I've been quickly picking up what she's putting down. I love her English VA. Her English VA is awesome. I'm looking forward. Look, if she gets to be the main character at some point, I'll be happy because we need to throw Rean into a ravine. No, that was forced. I'm sorry. Ravine. I was trying to fit Rean into the word ravine, but I didn't like think it through before I opened my mouth, and it just fell apart. And I'm not sorry, but I tried. All right. Look, if we can throw him into a bit and just ignore him for like a chapter, I'd be really happy. I'm just saying. I want to reach Parm by noon. Ellie, gun kicking things in the jaw. Ellie's pretty great. I don't remember where I put her when we did our tier list. I think she was way better in Zero than she was Azure. But she also had like significantly less to do in Azure. See? That tracks. It's because she was cracked in half. Riding horses! Yo, can we press X to horse? I want to press X to horse. I can press X to horse? I can press X to option while horsing? Oh. Yes! Who are you?
Yahoo!
Yeah!
Come on, Kurt! Faster! Faster!
Stop getting so worked up. Ah, please, don't let go.
Oh, how do I get
Easy
off?
there. You don't have to force yourself to be as excited as Yuna.
Hold. Cease. Hold on.
Yahoo!
One more time.
Yahoo!
Are you sure? All right. So just get some comparison real quick.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Hold. We're getting new sounds for the alerts. Give me 2 seconds. Where is this option? Here we go. Option BGM. Okay, you're going away. All right. Someone clip this for me in a few seconds. All right, so we start here.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Excellent, thank you. Just someone get that clipped, and on my desk, collated at your earliest convenience. Thank you. The famous research engine? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, I could swap them over? Why am I allowed to... Bing! Okay, that would be very funny. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, so we can press X to horse. But we can't press X to horse over here, which is sad. We can just look at Arabonia. Look at all these cool places. We can't even go to the Ymir footbath. Wait, can I not summon the horse? Oh no.
Now let's go. Here!
Excuse me. Ah. It's in my Arcus menu? Oh, it's in that menu. This is Trails of Dress Up. It's the... I gotta say, fashion options in this game, pretty peak. Yeah, that's fascinating. So wait, I can technically put Rean on the other horse. I could literally just swap him. That's nifty. There's a lot of menu there. No, it'll be great. You, sir. Uh-huh. He's ready? Okay, but what about Yuna? This dude's like... God, Vivi's so good at her job. What is her job? I don't know. 1 second.
Now let's go.
Excuse me, I'm just getting the... We just gotta beat up some rocks. We gotta make sure I beat up rocks so I can get their delicious juice. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? I get distracted.
Victory. Now let's
Thinking
go.
about juice. You can get in. Whoa! I already fought you. Rock juice, if you will.
Yeah. Now let's go.
Thank you. Hey, can you see me?
It's powerful. We must take care. Now let's go.
No.
Now let's go.
Okay. Gotta use the gun breakers? Nah, it's fine. He's gonna use his, sword. Which I guess you could use to break guns. If you wanted to. Oh, we're charged up. Oh, we're good. Alright, never mind. Haha, JK.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we actually get to go to Parm. We get to go to Parm. We get to go to Parm. Is there fishing? Go to Parm. Kurt is a new main character. I want to go to Parm. There's so much cheese. We have to buy all our cheese in Parm, by the way. Because it's Parmesan cheese. Wait, was I able to get the bees bits? Bees bits? Yo, I can buy things now because I have Sepith Mass. I can afford objects. Oh, Gary Oak, why do you exist? Acquire objects? Yeah, well, I was flat broke when we showed up here. Oh yeah, Randy's in this game. Hi, Randy, I forgot you were here. Hey, Randy, what do you know about archaisms? Oh yeah, Scott or whatever. Scott's a cool dude. Alright. Nah, they're definitely involved. They're definitely involved. Look, if we're allowed to have Misty on Radio Trista, they're involved. I don't know how they're involved. I don't know why they're involved, but they're here. All right? We've been like 20 hours without main plot happening. The time for introduction is over. Where is Mike? That's a great question. Neat. Oh my god, a rock. Hold on, was it actually a rock though? Yeah, exactly. See, Yuna knows exactly what I'm talking about. The main plot was Yahoo. See, you get it. Would be complicated? Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, Randy, you were there. Randy was there too. Oh no. Wald escaped. What did he escape from? Wazi's loving embrace. He saw it with his own eyes, yeah. I was like, yeah, Yuna, you're from Crossbell. You remember that incident. And then I forgot Randy was, like, physically there. He was on the tracks. He fought the Wald. Okay, he didn't fight Wald. Because he wasn't allowed to be in the party at the time. Because he was on timeout. He knows what he did. You are a bunch of kids. We will not lower our guard. Thank you, Altina. Oh my god, Kurt spoke up. Yeah, it was to facilitate this red and blue relationship thing we've got going on here. He's unleashing his big brain. He has to wear the hat because it keeps it in check. Oh my god, no, Kurt, you're not allowed to analyze the mechanics. You can't look at the story structure like that. That's illegal. That's illegal, buddy. We gotta put you in timeout. Mm-hmm. Randy's like, yo, man, I was in an organization that was a lot like Bracers. The OG Class 7? Look, Kurt's got the big brain. Like, let's look at all the people who had big brain on OG Class 7. Emma, she's not telling anyone anything. Alyssa couldn't care less. Fee actually knew ahead of time, but that's just, she just didn't care. Or forgot. Rean's an idiot. He's not an idiot, but you know what I mean. He's unobservant. Lack confidence to say anything. She wasn't allowed to say anything. Otherwise. Gaius. Gaius is smart, right? Oh no, Kurt understands the DM. This is the scene, this is that part in season 5 of Yu-Gi-Oh! When Yugi's like, what the hell's happening? And then the camera zooms out of like the desert, and then you see like Yami and Evil Bakura at the game table, and he's like, I am the dungeon master, however it is, you know, 4Kids Evil Bakura talked, and you know, but it's Olivier and I guess Kurt in this case. Kurt, you get to be our Yugi! Even though Rean's the one who participated in the Battle City tournament. According to the wind. Yes, the wind. Mm-hmm. That is a way to describe that, yes. Mm-hmm. No, you're... Cool. Alright, neat. Thank you. Yugi normally just makes things worse. How can we still return Kurt? Nah, he has the hat, and we definitely like took the tags off on that hat. Alright, I can't refund the hat, unfortunately. Because it was a gift, and we didn't get a gift receipt. You know? We did not get a gift receipt for this Kurt, who came with the hat, by the way. Kurt came, he was like, you know, you know how you like buy, like, it's like you're going to like a department store, like a Dillard's or something, right? And you're like, okay, I need like this exact object, and they're like, if you spend this much or more, you get a gift pack, which is a bunch of stuff free. Well, the hat was enough to get the free gift pack, and the gift pack was the rest of Kurt. So there's no refunding that. Unfortunately, we're stuck with him for some number of games. You didn't know there was a person like that so high up in the Empire? Read a book. This is any book. I don't particularly care which. I should read a book. I will read. I'm gonna read Red Moon Rose tonight. That's my goal tonight. If you wanted to refund Kurt. Kurt started off on the wrong foot for me. I'll be 100%. He definitely started off on the wrong foot, but I've been warming up to him. His first mistake, being named Kurt. I'm sorry, what did you just say? Mm-hmm. It's the longest book. Perfect. Bracers are heroes. Yo, do they have legends? Wait, does that mean that we aren't them? The legend of the legend of the heroes was just the friends we made along the way. And when I say the friends we made along the way, it's just the random small children Estelle adopted. Name is Cassius Bright. Yeah, you're right. No, we're not talking about the Radiant Blade. Wait, who? Oh, Laura's dad. There we go. I had to think for a few seconds. Yee. You're not incorrect, but I'm annoyed at how you're incorrect. You're not. Oh. Look, we still don't know how he's gonna show up next. Dude's just gonna show up. He's gonna find a second dragon, and he's just gonna be riding like on a sled, pulled by 2 dragons through the air, Santa Clausing his way into Erebonia and stealing the final boss of this game too. It's been a while since Cassius Bright has come in and screwed up the final boss of a video game. It's been a while! And I am wary of it at all times. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's even worse than I thought. Yeah, kinda. There are always 2 sides to everything except for coins, which have a 3rd side, which is that edge. Which is the part you need on Sundays, because you pay for the whole coin, but you only need the edge of it. I'm sorry, that joke was bad. I'm sorry. I've been really upset because a lot of my favorite the once a week Twitter accounts have started stopping. They're no longer really doing their gimmick. Like, Shabos Badger's gone. That made me real sad. You know, and then like the Sunday, like Hank Hill bit has been inconsistent, or I'm just not seeing them. You know? One of the 2. Second dragon. Oh. There's always a chance it lands on neither. Actually, one of my favorite things in the world, I love collecting coins from like limited edition video game stuff. And something I used to do was I would record 1,000 flips with the coins to see how well balanced they were. And it was really fascinating to see the results of that. You know? It was really fascinating to see the results of that. Oh good, you'll stop complaining. Excellent. One of these days I need to move this microphone there. Which means I need to move this entire desk forward like a couple inches. Is the end of first chapter? Yeah, basically. He's like, you finish it off. It was literally exploding. And then he steals the big dramatic moment at the end of second chapter when Josh and Estelle are falling. And he surfs. He's literally posing for the camera. He's surfing on a dragon to come in for the rescue. Like, buddy. What is wrong? What is wrong with you? And then he beats the hell out of you in the next game. He's like, this is just but a fraction of my power. A fake version of me. Let me teach you a thing or two, bonk. Come on. His finale's really dragging on. Dragging on, like Dragon Dragoon, the Japanese title for the Drakengard series where there's dragons. It's gonna be fine. Look, I haven't gotten to talk about Drakengard in a hot minute, and I had to shoehorn it in somewhere, and that was the best line I had for it. The Evo version, Nightmare Arena, gets a slight rework. Oh, I love it when things get worse somehow. Yo, there was nothing that scared me more than than getting that arena booted up and then seeing Luve and Cassius on the field simultaneously. That gave me like a heart condition. I was like, oh no. Was I planning to do a Nier video? Yeah, it got really complicated and I decided not to do it because, quite frankly, you could just go watch Clems's videos and they're just better than anything I can make. And, oh my god. Oh my god. That's illegal. The Fist of the North Star styled art for the title screen? Yo. We get to go to Parm. Sorry, I got really excited for a few seconds. I'm real mad that the main character is the one who's not allowed to... Yeah, we can go in the thing? Wait. Oh my god, look at all these students. I didn't know we could go back in the train. That's illegal. I wonder if there's a way to play that without owning a Vita. And a Japanese version of Sky Third. Because, and you're never going to believe this, Sky Third never, like, I'm pretty sure the first, I don't think Sky Third ever got, like, localized. Yo, if the Vita, look, if we can make that magic happen, I am willing to go bother with that. Well, I'm sorry, Sky Third, I'm sorry, I didn't finish that sentence. I got distracted. Sky Third, like, the Vita, the PSP version never got localized, and I don't think the Vita version did either. I think the PC version's the first official localization of it. I apologize. I got distracted. All right, chat, you have homework. You have a long time to do it because there's no way in hell I'm bothering with that for a while. Mm-hmm. Towa Time! No, how do we not look at Towa's back? I want to look at Towa's front. I guess we're looking, I guess we are, oh, it's fine. Her heart's even bigger. Yes. Hold on. It's Towa, come on. Close enough. We probably just need to run it in the emulator. Or someone could have just been super cool and modded it in. I'll ask some people. Cat, what are you doing? Why are you rumbling the... Whatever. Yo, it's Gustav! And, oh, it's Bruce. What's up, Bruce? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, someone made an error. They let Freddy into the kitchen. That's a fishing rod. Oh, no. There's fishing accessories. Okay, never mind. We're fine. I'm like, why would you name a rod amino gel?
You bet.
Oh my god. I got really distracted for a second there. Fish? What does it do? What does it do, Legolas? Here we go. Increases the amount of time in the hooking section. Nice. Makes the hooking window slower. Oh. Josette's usable? Yo, I like Josette. That makes me happy. But I want to go to the opposite side of the train. All right, let's dink around in this train for a little bit. Find ourselves something fun to do. Oh no. Like, take a shower? Can I help you? Yeah, we did. I had a lot of fun. Debuff? Yo. Debuffs are great. See, here's the thing. Every time I use Tita, every time I use Josette, I just really wanted to be using Tita. And so I think I had them in the same party. I mean, she's got to be used. It's better than her basically being the dead weight on whatever team you slap her on at the end of the game. I hated that. I really disliked that. It's like the one, I'd say one major complaint, but like I have several complaints about Sky Third, but like having to basically make everyone be on parity was the worst. It took a large amount of the sauce. They had so much sauce.
Ah, a good break.
We're gonna take more showers. Wait, does everyone have different shower lines?
Let's go.
Excuse us, Ash.
Oh,
Taking some showers. Thank you.
Here I go!
Everyone gets to take a shower.
How refreshing.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna take 4 showers
I shall
because we
go.
gotta get these lines. And then Ash is just like,
How
what?
refreshing.
That was unit. What? I don't know. Whatever. You. Ash. Oi. We are very clean now. Golden Sun nerd. Yo, Golden Sun's so good. Hey, Valimar, what's up? Do you have stuff for us? Okay. Thank you, Valimar. Goodbye, Valimar. Wait a minute. No, you know what would be... Wait, I missed you entirely. Sandy! Sandy with your tiny hat! And Sky. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm really excited for whenever Golden Sun 1 and 2 finally make it to the Nintendo Switch Online. I don't know if I'm streaming those or if I'm just gonna play them casually. Sandwiches! Yeah, I was, I'm extremely excited. No, I need to talk to Tita. Wait, give seeds? Where did I get these?
Thank you.
You're welcome. But why do I have them? The hell are those? No more seeds? No, okay. Buy fruits and vegetables?
I recommend everything.
Oh, I can get seeds and then I can use them to buy ingredients with you. Golden Sun 4? Oh my god. Oh,
See you again.
Oh, I get it.
Did you need something?
Well, wait a minute.
Please come again.
Whatever. Anyway, Tita. No, Tita, I need to talk to you. Why do I need to talk to you? I was gonna do something over here. Wait.
Yes!
No, I'm good on that. Okay. Okay, never mind. I don't need to talk to you. Go away. Alright, I must leave. My planet needs me. We gotta go to the front car. There's another shower! Wait, who's a shop? Why are you a shop? Why are you a... No, Kairi was the healer in Kingdom Hearts 3. Don't worry about it. Lots of... Kairi could cast Curaga, and therefore Donald Duck didn't need to be in the party ever again. An orbiment of all time. Look, Kairi's trying, okay? He's been doing his best.
Did you need something?
He's been doing his best.
Come again.
Thank you. Golden Sun, you'll watch me playing them after you have yourself. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna... Or elemental slots are paying. Oh, yeah. I was like, what? Well, it's not that bad. You're worried about Kairi? I'd be worried about Kairi. Kairi's having a moment. Not that bad. It's a little bad. It'll be fine. I'm sure useful things will happen. Think of all the good stuff I can pull out of there. Excuse me, I'd like to go through here. Excuse me, is anyone cool in here? Oh! It's the one Scottish person. Can't be worse than Laura. That's a...
Thanks.
Alright, $2,000. Am I gonna spend $2,000? It's like most of my... Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Alright, buddy, you're allowed to have a weapon. I lied. But only...
Be well. Have a look-see.
Only because you're a cool dude.
Be well.
Bye, Pablo. I guess it would be, I don't remember. Yeah, I just bought the DLCs. We got the DLCs and we were just like, yeah, we're good. Not having slots open was very annoying. First 2 chapters. See, if we're limiting options like that, though, is just, I don't know, annoying. Because we're already limited on what quartz we're able to get. I guess because, well, actually, I don't know if we can upgrade these slots, can we? Yeah, these slots don't have upgrades anymore. Oh my god, I have things! Well, I still don't have another space. I guess I could put that on her. What would I put on you? Oh my god, we have heal! I forgot. Hold on. Alright, you have tier. You have tier up. You have most of that. So we're gonna give this to Rean, and then you can have Golden Sphere, and then we're good. And we have to take another shower. That's fine. Yeah, like I liked having the last game you could upgrade the slots. Wait, what's your profile now?
Let's check. Wow, you got so many.
The hell am I doing? Okay. Huh? Was that like a thing? She explained at some point and I just wasn't paying attention. Was that like a whole thing that I just wasn't paying attention to earlier? Maybe we get the ability to upgrade the slots later. I don't know. Yes, it was. All right, cool. Passionate young men. The tales of passionate young men. Yes, okay, cool. I love it when people explain systems, but I wasn't paying attention earlier, and then I interact with those systems later. Look, Dorothy is somewhere, okay? These two are gonna meet Dorothy at some point, and then that's gonna be a problem. Book notes.
I'll take a look. So many. Thank you very much.
I see. I like these droplets I'm getting. They're worth money. Cool. Neat, even. Horses! Not allowed to interact with my horses. I forgot that those were mechanics. Now I remember. I just don't know when they explained it to us. Was it when we were in the camp the first time? It was like a week ago. When you run around the train at night? Ah, I see. Oh my god, I'm allowed to go this way? I could beat up that rock if I wanted to? Oh! I could do anything. All through violence, all things are possible. You could beat up that dog. There's a chest. Excuse me, small dog. Yo.
I'll show no mercy.
What button's the fun attack button? Well, I screwed it up. Guess what time it is? It's Gale 30.
Second form, Gale!
Very well.
Oh, ooh. Okay.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation! Very well. There!
Here, get this thing off my field. Thanks.
They keep coming!
It's my turn!
Guess what time it is? It's time to die!
All right.
That was fun.
Nice work.
Yo, we love when Rean learns Gale. 1 second. Okay.
This is the end.
There we go. Okay, well, I did press the correct button. Wait, I
This
can
is the
definitely
end.
get that rock from here. Oh,
Very
hold
well.
up, thought. Told you! Told you that would work. Sorry, I feel really vindicated
Now let's
after
go.
last time I tried to do that and I accidentally started a very difficult combat for no reason. Ooh, you're a rock.
We'll end this quick!
Die. So many rocks that are behind things. Tune your horse. Oh, that's very possible. Sure. Let's break whatever you guys are doing.
Strike!
Thank you.
I'm up!
Rean, bonk it.
Sit!
Good job, Rean.
I shall go.
Yes, you shall. 1 detection, please.
Search mode activate.
Find the one without an invisible
Scan
wall.
complete.
Yup. I'm not gonna lie.
It's my turn.
I feel like we're doing a lot more damage, which makes sense because we're literally doing more
My
damage.
turn. Yeah.
My turn. Yeah! It's down!
No, I feel like we're doing more damage, or as though I just upgraded all of our weapons.
Yeah! We did it!
What a good time. Excuse me, I need this rock.
Cha!
It would have been really awkward if there was like an enemy right there. It would have been exceedingly awkward. Hey, horse.
Now let's go.
Oh, yo, what are you? 1 second. Yeah,
Take them down!
get galed on, idiots.
Second form, Gale!
Rean, we're gonna have to talk about
All
this.
right!
Feathered guest. Look at this dude. I love this guy. This guy's great.
Set! Gunner!
Nice.
Our chance!
It's mine!
Stay down!
I shall go.
Detector time. Not you. I've already detected you. But you.
Search mode activate.
It's kind of great.
Scan complete.
I just like Gale. I think Gale is probably one of my favorite crafts in the whole series.
Let's go!
It's just a good time to be had by everyone. We're gonna bonk
My turn!
you.
Cha!
I said,
Now.
What do we got? This'll work.
Rean, activate. Fire.
All right.
Perfect. You are so fast. Oh, I forgot to.
It's my turn.
Okay. I forgot to turn off
My turn.
gunner mode. I will
that
proceed
all?
to forget to turn off gunner mode for approximately the rest of the stream. I will now proceed to forget that for the rest of stream.
Now let's go.
Okay, but is there fishing? Excuse me. 1 second. We need to blow up this rock and then I'm gonna just bonk you real quick. Oh my god, you're never gonna guess what time it is. Rean, we gotta get you boots. We need to get everyone like a move quartz or better boots or something because this is embarrassing. Here, just do this.
Crimson Slash! My turn.
Lines are cool. Everyone. Oh, you have this now. Also has D rank break. That's knowledge. What are we doing? You just run up ahead. We'll take care of you in a minute, buddy.
Charge.
Sure. Why not?
It's my turn. There.
Very well.
And now we get to do the fun. Now the fun begins.
Strike!
God, I love that.
Yuna!
Okay.
Let's go!
Oh. I can turn it off in the equip menu? Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh no, it gets a turn. What does it do? Ow. Poison? That's just rude. Die.
All right, nice work.
He's just real excited. Yay. Cheer. Sure. I totally remember what cheer does. And I could look it up. But I'm not going to.
Now let's go.
Oh, yo! This isn't a river. This isn't a river at all. This is a train.
Whoa. It totally has been derailed.
Let's ask Major Michael about it since he's down there.
Wait, we can get down there? Oh, yeah, we can. VV. Oh. That old man, we can get you through. Oh, she took the train, or she took a car. It's been an hour. Like, honestly, this time, I believe it. But, I got my eye on you. Wait. I got my eye on you, little missy. Okay, let's go see what's going on. Hey, can you let Vivi through? She's really cute. Grumpy old man. Oi, he's been informed that you think that he's grumpy. Hold on. That old jerk, she looks so dejected. What kind of scoop do you use for a report? An ice cream scoop? Or like a shovel? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice the adpocalypse occurring. Doesn't even work for some reason. Have you tried using a better emote? The ice cream scoop is for fortresses? True. Is that not like a Twitch, global emote? Question mark? See, Java, that would work. Why are we walking? Oh, BTTV. I don't think I have it on this channel. Or maybe do I have BTTV? Yeah, I have BTTV because that's how my FGO emotes still exist. No idea. The first time, but not the second. Yo, that's always fun. Always a good time. Oh. I'm so glad that Mike is here for no reason. Oh, it actually was a rock. It was a rock. BTTV is gone. Well, yeah, that emote worked, so... I'm going to call it a skill issue. And, wonder what's going on mildly. Okay, there's no explosives. That's good. Landslide due to natural causes. Is there even a place for that rock to fall from? I mean, the train's not even on the track, though. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, there was like a great value Sarah, you know, dollar store Zin from not Calvard. I named him Scott because we don't know who he is. Probably Blue Blanc for no reason. Some kid thought he was Blue Blanc. That means that he's around. I'm gonna have to do a fetch quest at some point, and I'm real mad about it. Just throwing that out there. Maybe that kid is Blue Blanc. He could be anyone. He could be you. He could be me. Oh, yo, hold on. He gets to talk to Claire? I want to talk to... How did she know we were here? Hi, Claire. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, we fought some. It was awesome. And then we had to fight spiders. Less awesome. He was Mark for a bit? Yo, right? That's still, to this day, that's my favorite. It's like my favorite, like, moment where I am just being mad at Mark for no reason, but it's actually the correct thing to be doing. So she can get angry at Lloyd for asking if she's Blue Blanc. That's true. Also, where is he gonna get? I don't think he could pull off that outfit either. I don't think he could do it. I think that's beyond his skills. Make his hips that thin? Yo. Maybe. The spiral twin tails are too much effort? Yo, you know how long it would take him to, like, recreate those? It would be a lot of time. Like, let's assume it's magic, even. Like, let's assume he doesn't even have to do the physical wig work. He just has to do it magic, right? Like, those are complicated. You know? All of the disguises we've seen him in so far are in his same general build and, like, you know, pretty normal everything else. Like, I'm gonna put several of his disguises in really big quotation marks, though. I'm gonna put his disguise as himself. This is not really a disguise. Or the one time he just wore a hat, pulled down really far. It's not. It also doesn't really count. Look, I just need him to disguise himself as a woman and seduce Rean. Alright? That's the content I crave. He didn't do it without Lloyd, therefore we need it with Rean. That's what we require. He's actually a very small boy. Yo, maybe that's the crazy blonde lady that Rean hallucinated when he was having a stroke in the woods. Which he should really tell someone about, because that will cause severe issues later. Yeah, we're going great. Don't worry, Claire. We're the best. We're the protagonists, and nothing bad is allowed to happen to the protagonists. Mm-hmm. Alright, thank you, Magic Mike. We will talk to you later. Wow, that seemed way easier than I think that should have been. Bad paper mache, Maria. So disguises are difficult! Wow! It just does like a Wario laugh. And teleports away. I'd watch that. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're going to Parm. I've been trying to go to Parm for a week. Don't tell me what to do, Michael. Can I fish in this river now? Can we flood the train river and turn it into... Remove the train, add water, and fish? I just want to go fishing, okay? That's just what I want. I'll be rude to you. Haha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that does seem to be the case. God, are we allowed to go to Parm? Are we allowed to go to Parm? Are we... Vivi. Hold on, let's see if I can get a good screenshot here. Like any cop could... Like any cop could stop me. Oh, we love Vivi. We love Vivi in this house. Do we even know if Parm exists? Right? Hey, buddy. You don't mean reporters, you mean Vivi specifically. She's too pretty to be arrested? Exactly. Yo, well, can I swarm the place? Vivi's like... Look at this standoff they've got going on here. Look at this standoff we have going on here. It's just Vivi staring menacingly at him. For the next several hours. Alright, what do we got going on? I just want to go to Parm. Video game, please let me go to Parm.
Well. Seems like some annoying flies started buzzing around. And it's such an important time, too.
Why are you here? Oh, yo, look, it's Dollar Store
Year and a
Sarah.
half. Black Rabbit's changed a bit, but he looks completely different.
Also, I gotta say, Duvali's transition from PSP to PS4, chef's kiss.
I guess it's not surprising for a boy his age. He has a long way to go, though.
Look, I get it, he's not your type. But, you know, that's fine, because you know who is? It's Kurt, maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
What are you so happy about?
She gets to hang out with one of her crushes, Rean, who's not her type. Keep that in mind. All right, put a pin in that. It'll be useful later.
I am not happy!
You are always happy unless you're not, which is now, I guess. Also, the little straps on the front aren't clipping into her torso, which makes me happy.
I had a feeling when we ran into each other earlier. Seems like he might be even stronger than I've heard.
Oh yeah, he's like some cool dude or something.
I wonder who's stronger, him or Dolphy? I'm getting kind of excited just thinking about it.
Oh shit, that's Shirley. Your English voice is way different. Okay, so in my defense, the voice is significantly different. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot.
The Red Reaper. He is
I
certainly
forgot.
impressive. But either way, none of them are a match for us. Not even her. We might as well leave them be. They'll serve as a nice little distraction for us.
Sure. Well, hold on. Did you do the rock? Wait, why did you do the train though?
That's all well and good, but
Okay, probably because she was bored or whatever.
can I just have a little taste?
No.
Ugh, you enforcers.
Wait, she's an enforcer now? Nice.
Listen up! We're finally about to restart the big plan we've been working towards this whole time.
Hold on. Wait. Cease. Stop. That's illegal. You are not allowed to have two different sizes of text in the same text box. Duvali, there are rules to this. You can't do that. You have to. How do I explain this to her? How do I explain to her that she's doing text wrong? Okay. So, when you want to change the size of your text, okay, you need to have a separate text box. That's how it works. Now, you're like, oh, look at me, I'm on the PlayStation 4 now, and I can do whatever. No, it's a stylistic choice. Okay? You can't just mix your fonts. It's not. Anyway. She's too fast. She is very
I
fast.
heard you're working directly under the third Anguis, so why don't you take this a little more seriously?
Come on! Let's just have some fun while we've got the chance.
No, you're gonna be a really annoying boss fight. I don't wanna.
What? Ah! What are you?
That's a great question. Could you not?
The armor makes them seem small, but they're actually about as big as Lady Belle's.
Would you mind?
Quite
We're busy.
stack up to what your two friends have been blessed with, but I still like them just fine.
Okay. Wait, third Anguis?
Quit messing around!
Could you stop?
Cutting
We're
out.
busy. Do you mind?
This girl is out of control.
All right, are we done? Are you good?
Mother, no. My lord.
Shirley, we're
All
gonna
right,
have to put you in timeout again,
I
aren't
think I'll
we?
make my grand return to the Empire as flashy as possible. Seems like I certainly won't be wanting for opponents. If I'm lucky, I might even draw out a surprise guest or two.
Yo, surprise guests? All right, we're just moving on from that. He's also a psychopath. That's true. Oh, we're here now. That whole thing happened like 20 feet away from us. We're just back here now. Fishing? Excuse me. No, excuse me. No, I'm getting
Now
on my
let's go.
horse. Oh God! He saw me on my horse. The whole thing happened like right there. None of you heard that. None of you were paying attention to the lady who was getting harassed on that rock. And you call yourselves freaking people. Ooh, what are you? Hold on, I need to find a rock that's not being guarded by you. Oh, why are you both guarding rocks? Is that a rock? Good.
Victor, now let's go.
Gotta get this guy. We gotta get this guy. You see that guy? Whoosha!
An opening.
Alright, how bad can these be? Neo Manti. Got it. We're good. We don't need to do any of that. Can we rain slash you two? Sure.
Strike!
Nice.
It's my turn.
Gale? Gale? Oh, why? Oh, Rean, we're gonna have a conversation. Alright, Rean, you're moving forward so you can gale these idiots.
I shall go. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Thank you. Swings its sharp, cutting down its prey, tweaked up PK fire. Poison. Oh, it's weak to AT delay. That's really weird.
It's my turn. Set striker. You can't escape. Fire! Wide open.
It's mine. I'm up.
Alright, so you two are broke. Yo, you're never gonna guess what time it is. You're never gonna guess what time it is. It's Gale time.
Form, Gale! Now! Let's go, Altina!
It's always Gale time.
Understood.
Very well.
I'm sorry, that was supposed to be like an area attack, an attack of the AoE proportions. Is there a reason that it wasn't?
Strike!
I love doing that.
Behold the Vander style.
Okay. Thanks.
Stats updated.
Thank you. Sometimes it's Rean time, other times it may be Towa time. That's true.
Now let's go.
We do love Rean time. Oh, we gotta keep an eye out for fish. Well, actually, wait, no, fish are on the map now. Yeah, see, there's a fish right there. Oh, I don't like the fact I can rotate this. Oh my god, this place is huge. We just gotta keep an eye out for chests then. I don't need to fight you. Fuck. Hey, buddy. Excuse me, I'm just gonna get this rock. Thank
Now
you.
let's go.
Ooh, what's down there? A rock! And a chest guarded by a mantis! Excellent. Oh, that's not okay. Excuse me. What's the opposite of okay? That's what that is.
Victory
Alright, who
is
gets to
assured.
fish?
This spot
All
seems
right.
excellent for fishing.
You get to fish.
There!
Apparently sometimes is Wazzy time
got
too.
one.
Bonk. I missed.
What? Oh, man.
It's okay, you can do it again. I believe in you. And when I believe in you, I mean I believe in me.
I got one?
I also believe in
I
a
got
thing
a
called
good
love,
one.
but that's, you know, a completely arbitrary extra thing. Come on. Come here. Come here, buddy. There you go. Big fish. Red perch?
Check it out!
Wow. Believes in Yuna. It's true. Thank you. We'll do like one more.
There! I got one? Nice!
Alrighty. Come on, buddy. Come here, buddy. You can do it. There we go. It's another one.
Check it out!
All right. Well, we're all right. Well, I've got enough of these. I'm a big fan of it. I'm a
Now
big
let's go.
fan of it. All right. Yeah, you guys are gonna be a problem. Yeah, that's a problem.
Looks like a real tough one.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, Whoa. No. You don't see me. Am I not allowed to interact with this obvious thing?
Now let's go.
Oh no. Did I already scan a Rhino Cider? You know what? Let's save. Let's save. Let's save the video game. Do I have a juice? Yeah, I got a juice.
How's this? How's
A
this?
powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Oh my god, there's... Oh, that's that. I've made a mistake. I've made an error. A grave error.
Second form, Gale! Now!
I'll assist.
This one
My
is
turn.
objectively better. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can break these.
Strike!
There you go. Good job,
I shall
buddy.
go.
If I can clear these guys out quickly.
Now.
An opening!
Controller
Alright.
not broken. Yeah, something like that. We're gonna...
You can't escape! Fire!
I do like
Wide
these
open.
defense downs.
It's mine! My turn.
Alrighty. Ooh, actually.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! My turn.
And then... yes.
Now, transform.
We got this. This should...
Sync complete.
This should do a lot
Go,
of work.
Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Brianna, open fire.
This should do a lot of work for us.
Exterminating target. Ha! Ah! Targets eliminated. Move out.
There we go. That felt good. All right. Yeah, I don't want to mess with you.
Now let's go.
Wait. Was there an interaction point with this? No, this is just fluff. Okay.
Now let's go.
It's just bonus fluff. Where am I now? Where have I been? Where am I going? Cotton Eye Joan? Excuse me. Pardon me. Just looking for a chest. Anyone got a chest down here? Yeah, you? Yay, buddy.
Treasure located.
Ooh. That's my first SSSR. What do you do? ATS plus 8. 266, 421. Alright, well, you get it. You know what? Yeah. We can do this. Here you go. Have fun. Okay, I kind of want to fight you, but I also don't, so I'm not going to. Good talk.
Now let's go.
Yeah.
Now let's
go. Being near the horse prevents me from using my special attack. The one at the bottom there gave you PTSD? Really?
Looks like a real tough one.
Yeah, we're not fighting that thing. Oh, 8 fish!
Now let's go. Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now!
I forgot that these move.
I'll end it. Ha! Ragnar, strike!
I forgot that these move. They'll chase you down. Okay, that didn't do anything. We're in a problem. Oh, cool! You can just make more. That's great. Awesome. Thanks. Oh.
Form up! Iron Will formation! It's my turn!
Alright, how do I...
Get back!
Oh, yeah. It's gonna go great.
An opening!
It's gonna go amazing. Oh, they physically can't get to us.
I shall go.
They physically can't get to us. I see. Because there's too many idiots in the way. Interesting. Oh, no, they have that too. Okay. 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 How do I want to approach this? Wind, fire? It's like I have all the things that are just not useful in this situation. Or wait, no, air, right? Yeah, air. What am I doing? All right, let's see if I can get you out of the way. Uh-oh. It found its way in. Uh-oh. Block the enemy with my own corpses? Hell yeah. What a good time. What a premium idea.
You can't escape! Fire!
It's
That's
my turn.
fine. Okay. Kurt, when are you coming up? Oh, thank God. Soon. As long as he survives, that's the important part. Let's see here. Can I get you off the field? No, but I can break you.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a defense down. Okay, I need to cast Breath. That's fine. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
My turn.
Oh no, I really want that turn. Oh, I really want that turn, but I can't obtain it in any capacity. What do we got? What if we did like this?
Rean, activate. Fire.
Ow.
It's my turn.
Okay. We're slowly regaining situation. Needed that.
My blade.
Using an S-craft to steal a heal.
water. Now.
Now we're cooking with gas. That might actually hurt.
Slash. Fallen leaves.
Oh, that felt good.
Useless.
Oh my God!
Why now?
That was foolish. Sorry, everyone.
My turn.
Wow! Okay. Start there. We do not have the ability to do that. Wait. No. Okay. I need to get Kurt up. Because Kurt
Yeah.
has Stelius. Uh-oh. Okay, that's good.
My turn.
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. What are your HPs? 45, 887. I think this will do enough to clear those
Rean,
two
activate.
idiots.
Fire.
At least one of them? Okay, good. This is now significant. Oh, God!
My turn.
Okay. You're at 948. We're gonna revive. You really need. I need to get Thelius on more people. It's very large damage. Didn't look so dangerous. The beginning of this game is not messing around. Oh, he's KO'd, so I can't use his orders. I'm gonna have to invest in these.
Yeah!
Thanks!
My turn.
I'm gonna have to invest in these significantly. Okay.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Alright, let's start there.
Now.
And then
Yeah.
just get off my field. Stop. That's fine. Great.
Let's go.
Cool. He can get Yuna off the ground.
Thanks.
It's my turn! Alright, nice work.
My God. Hey, we finally got that. Nice.
I must train even more. Alright, got it!
All right, we need Thelius on more people, like really badly. That was rough. Was there a rock up there? No, I got the rock. That was the whole reason that Rhino even saw me. Jeez. Okay. Oh my, thank God. This is Parm. We can go to Parm. We're in Parm. It's 2 o'clock, and it's Parm. Oh my God, Parm is just Celtic 2. Celtic? Celtic. Celtic 2. Yo, Jerome!
Wow. What a beautiful town.
Jerome. I'm sorry. 3 ciders and a spider. I would leave. Look, if I saw that, I would be like, I guess we're not going to Parm anymore. Just walk out.
Parm, the spinning town. The southernmost town of the Empire.
Yo, really?
This is my first time here too, but it's just as breathtaking as I was told.
Why is it spinning? Oh, the wheels. Parmigiano. Why do they call it Venice? It is Venezia. I'm sorry. For those of you playing the home game, just go watch JoJo Part 5 Golden Wind. It's really good. It'll make you really afraid of pianos. Why are we flashing back to those two idiots? What? Okay, those three. Okay. Oh,
This is the
they
place
went
Group B
here.
visited for their first field study.
Because they got to go there. Ooh. It says harm. They moved the line in the H to make a P.
You said you lived here till you were 10, right? Does seeing it again bring back any memories?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there are some old acquaintances here too.
How old your acquaintance? Haha.
But more importantly, should we look for those monsters?
No, there are requests we need to take care of, so let's look around town first.
she's she's just player 2 million.
We might be able to get some info on the archaisms and
But
the
then, like,
derailing
you know,
incident
people
while
were like,
we're
"Oh
at it.
wow, this color combo is really cute. Maybe we could make." And then they just spin it off into their own character. That's how Luigi worked.
Kurt, can you guide us?
Yes, of course.
What? Are you embarrassed
Green
to see
Mario
those
is
old
just so
acquaintances of yours
cool,
again?
he became Luigi. And that's the actual factual why Luigi happened. And then we had the year of Luigi, which was the best year of all time. Second best year.
You said your family's training hall is here too, correct?
Not anymore. The Parm training hall was closed at the end of last year.
Oh no.
That said, someone may still be there, so I'd like to stop by at some point.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm going on a trip in October. I don't know why that reminds me. Oh, because I'm going to go visit the campus of my old college, even though it's private property and I'm not supposed to go there. But I'm going anyway, because who's going to stop me? The police? Big campus. The year of Luigi was a very nice surprise. There's a wargaming thing going on in Michigan. And I got invited, and so I'm gonna go. And I should probably tell the people I'm going with that I'm able to go.
Oh, I see.
That would be smart.
Closed?
Well, for now, Kurt, I'll leave this to you. So, just tell us where we should head.
Understood. Let's be off.
Let's go. To Jerome! Gonna go to Michigan? Oh, I'm not in Michigan. But if you're in Michigan when I'm up there, then yes. Absolutely. Oh, there's also no stream tomorrow, which is on the schedule. That we don't have a stream tomorrow. I'm in Ohio. I am in the vaguely Ohio region, yes. We like our chili dogs, just like Sonic the Hedgehog intended. The greater Ohio area, which is everywhere, by the way. Are you somewhere? Good news, you're in the greater Ohio region. Ohio will be coming for you shortly. 6 hours? It's not bad. And Thursday? I don't know what Thursday is going to be because I was going to do speed runs, but we might just do more of this. I don't know. I don't know what the game plan is this week, but Thursday we'll have the normal stream. Read a memo. Wait, what? Oh my god.
These patterns are so cute. I'm gonna snap some pics with my Arcus so I can show everyone later.
It's like the most normal high school girl thing I think I've heard her say, like, ever. Oh. Yo, rugs? Yo, hold on, I want a rug. I want to buy a rug. Quilted pouch. 1 second. 25? Got it. I got it. Yeah, we're pretty much in Cold Steel 3 holding pattern. We might do some Palia this week. They are having like an event. Here we go. Nice. Nice. Neat. Thanks, game. Her strength and def went up by 10. But I want to go to the Parmia station. Oh. Well, she's not here. How would she say something to us? She's far away. She's mad. Yo, you hate men? Yo, me too. Like, look at this dude's thought bubble. Women sure can be a pain. No, you're just a jerk. Look at you with your little hoodie. Your little hoodie and your slacks. These are cargo pants. My brother, like, you. Excuse me, lady. Excuse me, ma'am, m'lady, if you will. You can just murder this guy. He doesn't even have a name. There's no crime. Just saying. Like, let's look at his reaction. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yo, you look like a character. Okay, I thought this dude's name was Malarkey. She has a phone? I mean, we didn't send the gift through the phone. I think we just physically sent it. Like in the mail. She probably doesn't have it yet. Yo, the Die Festival? The festival where we go to die? But what happens when it's our turn to die? Our turn to... Look, I'm really excited for Halloween this year because I get to play other games, like Your Turn to Die. And I'm really excited for that because that thing has a banging soundtrack. Top artisan, got it. Neat. What's in the white footpath? Excuse me, your footpath is actually brown? I'm sorry, are there a bunch of things I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, there are someone to play card games with. Well, I have to go do that. Wait, am I not allowed in the Orbital? Hold on, am I not allowed in here? Oh, I am. Hi. Chef's White probably has feet. Maybe. Likelihood is high. Alright, so I have a bunch of these. Hey, Bodhi. Bertrand? I'm sorry, your name, you went with Bertrand? Some more wackos? Yes, we're wackos. It's a French name? I mean, it doesn't help. That doesn't help it. Oh yeah, they're very strange. Well, one of them was wearing... Okay, Rean. Okay, Rean. Do you have the brain cell today? Rean? Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, no big deal. It's gonna be fine. Nothing bad will happen. If something bad were to happen, it would have already happened. Because that's how events work. You know? Yeah, clearly, it's nothing. It's fine. Mm-hmm. Yo, you're the jerk with the mushroom side quest. What are you doing here, buddy? I remember you. He had a bunch of other side quests. I just remember him for the mushroom one. Because that was in Roland. Yo, that's amazing. Alright, is anyone actually up here? No. No. Oh, I was gonna shop here. I'm sorry. 1 second. Yes! Well, that's not as exciting as I was expecting. 1 second. Alright, how much is it? 600? I bet that didn't even heal us. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we have our recipe. Excuse me, how do I get to your shop? There's a shop in the way of your shop? That might be a home. That might be like a house. Yo, let's see what Jerome's doing. Yo, hold. No, let me out. Let me out. Hold on, I saw something. Yo, look, it's Rean's mom. Or at least someone who looks kind of like her, maybe. I don't actually remember what Rean's mom looks like. Never mind. Oh. Isn't setting your shop in front of a house legal? I mean, if it's your shop, then I don't see what the problem is. As long as you've got the permits. Like, if it's your house and it's your shop, like, you can do whatever you want on your front lawn. You know, otherwise, how would kids sell lemonade? You know? Like, ever. Why would you set up someone else's shop? Well, what if someone else just set up a shop in front of your door, and so you open up your door, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, get out of the behind of my shop. It's like, wait, you're in my yard. Like, that would be weird. But, like, what if it's a shop of things you need? So, like, you're trying to get out of your front door, and all of a sudden there's like a convenience store, and you're like, oh, I needed milk. You know, then it's just convenient. Wait, I'm sorry, what? A stray, accident-prone apprentice engineer? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. Trying to remember who this would be. We'll find out shortly, I assume. Oh no, I know what that was. Alright, yeah, I would love to stop by right now, actually. 1 second, I'd like to purchase. I bet I know what it was. I bet it was a thing that I got almost destroyed. Punji! I'm sorry. I don't know why that was funny. 236. Oh my god, that's an upgrade. Oh my god, that's an upgrade for Rean. It's like 70. Interesting. And shoes? Yo, we need more movement. We need to get some movement up in here. Oh, I need these. We'll just not. We'll just get punished later for not having them. Alright, well thank you. Hold on, now I wanted to see this sign real quick. What did this sign say? Oh, it says menu. Okay, I thought it said mom. And I was all excited for a second.
I love the water wheels all over the place. It makes Parm feel so quaint.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still in regular operation?
Yeah, they power all the spinners. Hearing them makes me feel like
Wait.
I really am home again.
Oh yeah, we were here. It was great. Mm-hmm. Wait, if you mean the spinners? I thought the water wheels were the spinners. Yeah, I see you, child. Well, how do I get into your home? I want to go to your house. Oh, church feels like a actual plot thing I should probably be doing. So we're going to ignore that for a minute.
I could reel in a big haul here.
Yeah, but first, there's a small child to play card games. Clover? Adorable. But Kurt, you're so pretty. It's a very slow economy breaker. Yo! See, here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. We need to be poor at all times. All right? We have chosen the path of asceticism and must forego worldly desires. For reasons which will become apparent in several dozen hours. New age of depression? Yo, I love depression. It's my favorite thing that I have all the time. Mm-hmm. Yup. You have siblings? Oh, we knew that. Yep, card game time. Card game time. I'm going to play. Rean is just like, I'll play card games with you. It's literally the first thing we're going to be doing. Yep, we're in. I refuse to look at what my deck is doing. Shishter.
Battle start.
I'll start. Sure. Okay, I actually start with 2 though. I kind of want to keep this. But I feel like that's a mistake. Okay, that feels better. Alright. Alright, what do you do? Target gains 2 HP. Wow, that could get really frustrating very quickly. I have 3 now. So. All right, 1 second. We're getting to you. Give me a second. This was wrong. It's fine. I'm just not gonna get punished for it later. I will simply not get... Oh, geez. This could get really bad really quickly. Huh? Okay. Interesting. We're gonna move you back. We're gonna move you there. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can have the card. That's fine. And then we're gonna give you the +3. Attack. Oh my god. Attack. Oh. Oh, I made a grave error. Alright, that's fine. We'll just not get punished for it. Watch as I don't get punished for my hubris. Oh no, my hubris! Well then, interesting. Bonk. Let's start there. Move that over there. And then I'm gonna give you a bonk. Okay. Put you there. Okay. Pretty cool. And then we're just gonna bring you back down over here. Okay, cool. While we had that conversation, and then we're gonna just go. What are you? Yo, hold on. That's awesome. And then, are we good? Do I have moves? Okay. Oh wow, you got real dangerous real fast, didn't you? Haha, but you fell into my trap. Huh. I see. I think we just win. I think we just win. Though, I think we're fine. Yeah, cause we could just go. Yeah, we just do this.
Oh, I lost!
Alright. Meet Zemmelpants! What the heck were those? Hooray for elements in dumb AI. Yeah, I'm like, huh? Careless? Alright, Yo, I didn't even see these. Oh, yo, we have a seal. Neat. I feel like I should probably have, like, one of these. This is fine. This is great. Oh, I have these! Yo, these are dope! What if I drop, like, one of you? Yeah, that'll work. Nice. Fishing! Sorry, I got distracted.
There! I got
Birds
one!
fall kill me, right?
I got a good one!
I have a crab.
I did it!
Alright, that's neat, thank you. Yo. Alright, well, I feel like this place has basically the same fish that we have, so it's fine. How fancy. Oh, yeah, it's pretty dope. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is gonna go great. I mean, in this girl's defense, she's like 6 or something. Alright, what could possibly be going on in here? This seems very exciting. Oh my god, it's John Buster Sword. You had a voice like 5 seconds ago. Stop. This uniform is really good. I love this uniform. It's so good looking. Mm-hmm. Like, look at that outfit. It's so good. I'm a big fan. Walton. Mm-hmm. Yup. Weird about that. Well, you see, Walton. Well, you see. He lucked out, and we're putting luck in big quotation marks, because some really grumpy dude named Mike made stuff happen. And talked over the principal a little bit. It was great. It was good times to be had by all. Yuna, you're extremely adorable. Oh. Allie? Yo, hold on. She already has a nickname? When did this happen? Just now? She's not even complaining about this one. Wait, what? Okay. Oh. Okie dokie. Neat. That's a good question. It could be anyone. Even a boat. I like these unnamed disciples. They're cute. Raffi and Katja? Katja. Katya? How am I supposed to pronounce that? Could be a boat. Yo, right? Oh, she's not allowed to have a comically large sword. Katya, everybody names are German, could be a Y sound. We can roll with that. Buddy, why are you staring at me? This is my house. Oh, you think my... Look, I can wear Christmas pajamas whenever I want, alright? It doesn't have to be Christmas for Christmas. Go away! Fucking weird people. I accidentally made eye contact with someone who was on their way to the laundromat. And then he just kept staring. So that was fun. Probably looking at my weird Christmas pajamas. Because like, look, alright, y'all, I can wear whatever pajama pants I want. Right? It's my house. Must assert dominance. Right? Yeah, it'll be great. I'm sure no one weird. I'm sure it's no one we know. She got called cute. Of course she's excitable. You. Mm-hmm. Aww. Oh, now she's allowed to have the big sword. Nice. Good. We need more small women with large swords, beating the ever-loving hell out of everyone in their vicinity. That's content I crave. Sword is bigger than her? Good! That's how it should be. Look, we have Red Cloud Strife somewhere. He's gotta be around. Not yet made of solid metal. Yet. Look. If she can swing around a sword, a big metal sword larger than she is, then she can lift you. Just think about that for a few seconds, alright? Just use your brain. Right? I like how... Wait, what's over... Wait. No. What's over here? Haha! I found your secret room! It wasn't a secret. Wait, it has paper. Okay. Slightly easier. Slightly. Alright. What's the to-do? Alright, there's a side quest over here. Let's check our side quest out. Hey, buddy! Yo, nice rugs. Reggie! See, this is the part where if, you know, we were on a stream that had some sort of alerts you could pay bits into or points, the little Reggie would pop up and he would say that it's time for Animal Crossing New Leaf on his Nintendo 3DS. But we don't have that here. $7 years! 7 years! That's a long time. Kurt's only got like 2 of those in him. Total. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Yes, Rean, you also spoke with the NPC at the front of the town. Oh, yeah, this... Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, what do you need? What do you need, buddy? Oh, God. No, these... Oh, no, these are gonna be... Okay. Alright. Rainbow Lubia. Okay. Alright. Sure. We can fast travel there. We can fast travel there even. There we go. I could talk. Neat. Okay. All right. Well, we can work on that later. We have plenty of Sepith on hand. Hello, Mayor Galart. We have plenty of Sepith on hand, so that's not a problem. We can fast travel back to St. Ark. We'll see who's in the church, because I'm very curious. And then we'll go to St. Ark, and then we'll go on the nearby highways. Oh my god, I thought... For a hot second, I thought he was about to be like, my wife would have loved to see you. She thought you were great. But no, she's just out. I thought she was dead. Don't start conversations like that. Oh. Thanks, buddy. This is a nice town. I like the music too. The music's really good. All right. We have a private home. Let's see whose home this is. Yo, do you have a book? Just random question. Do you have a bookshelf? Uh-huh. No? What about you, buddy? Mm-hmm. Okay, honestly, out of all the reactions to us barging into someone's home, that's like the most reasonable, right? Because people were just like, oh, hello, welcome to my house. It's like, no, we're just random people in your house. Don't welcome us. Oh my god, it's church. It looks like every other church. It looks like all the churches. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I swapped him out.
Ah. Okay. Sorry, I've been calling Muse Mint like all game, and I forgot that Mint was a separate character.
You should be all set for a while.
I forgot she was an actual separate character.
Well, not really. I mean, you're darn right.
I love her.
Rean?
Yeah, it's Rean.
Oh my gosh, long time no see. How have you been?
That's adorable.
Oh, right on my butt.
That's where your tailbone is. That's the most sensitive bone to fall on. I love it. I love this game. This game has been really fun so far. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she fixed the boat. She kept fixing the battle bus. And also other things. Mm-hmm. Her new outfit is dope, too. Oh my god, she's adorable. You don't look too shabby. Mm-hmm. Kurt's like, man, you sure do know people. Yo, Exactamundo? Hold on, that's the best. Why did... Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh! That's what they meant by spinners! The loo... Okay, that makes so much more sense. Okay, I'm like, what do you mean spinners? I don't see any spinners. Those are spinning. But now I get it. Thor's and indeed all schools, it's true. Oh yeah? What was it? Please tell me it's not a dragon. I don't want a dragons. Yeah, we walked past it. Oh no, different place. Okay. Fastest? I mean, it's only Tuesday. Wait, is it Tuesday? Yes, it's Tuesday. I feel like this week's already been super long. Conversely. But I've had it's Tuesday night. Oh yeah. But it's Friday in California. That's a real fact. Shadows you'd never seen. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thanks, man. Well, she's just great. Mm-hmm. Well, we gotta do a bunch of stuff over there anyway, so it's fine. There's all sorts of stuff we gotta go do over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well prepared. Yo, hold. Hold on, we'll talk to these two wonderful young people. How do you step on a cow's tail? Cowtails don't go to the ground. How do you... Mint, how do you do that? I guess if they're like laying down? Like, what are you doing next to a cow that's laying down? Mint, I have so many questions. Alright. It looks like we've done everything we need to do in this town. And, oh, I can go back to St. Ark. So we are... I'm gonna save. We're already on 31 saves. It's 25. She makes miracles happen. Yeah. Alright, give me a second. What is this? Okay, that is not what we're looking for. Alright, you know what? We got a little bit more time, probably. So, let's go get the thing we need from Saint Arc, which I'm going to assume is in the department store. Nice! Oh my god! You're not. Oh. Hello! Mm-hmm. Ah, neat. Medicinal rug. I love medicinal rugs. I like to think that Rean, in order like to do his prep for being a teacher, Rean just like spent a lot of time learning a lot of random facts. Like he went back to Celtic and he listened to Luce talk about honey facts for I don't know, a couple hours. It's like, give me all of the honey facts. And then she's like, honey fact time, like for an hour. I like to think that's a thing he did. Hey! Hey, this is one of the things! Alright, we did it. It comes from the activity funds. Obviously. Parm entrance. Yeah, let's go. Oh, actually, no, I lied. Train car 2. Hold on, we're gonna take 2 showers. Wait, no, I lied. No, I'm in the wrong spot. One shower, please.
Oh, this is nice.
Okay, so it's random. I just happened to get the dialogue last time. Okay, and yeah, we can. Yeah. 2 showers, please.
A good break.
You missed the foot bath. See, I like this because it's A, faster, and B, it's not a foot bath. So then no one can be weird. Wait! Yo, they have the same menu as our kosher deli at school. Which makes sense, because, like, why would you make multiple, like, too many of these menus? Then again, they did make... No. They did make this menu. So there's 2 menus. Look, if they made, like... Yeah, I want to go to the Parm By Road. But I want to go to the Parm By Road. That's where the Parm is. Yazan. Yo, we can go to Legram from here? For real? I like how all the roads seem to have different music. I don't know if they actually do, but they feel like they do. And that's nice. I don't know if the previous games had that or not. It's very likely, and I just never noticed. I can press X to
now
horse.
Let's go.
I have pressed X, and I have horsed. Oh, yo, look, the side quest. Oh, yo, look. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Excuse me. Yeah, alright, Mr. Owl. We'll get to you in a minute, because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight something up here. Oh my god! A rock! They'd have different music? Good. Alright. Excuse me. We're just gonna check up here for a chest. There's a chest. Hey, buddy.
I found some treasure!
Shield breaker! Actually... Hold on, what does that do? Okay, never mind. Hey, buddy, I see you. Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I never even noticed that. Like, I know, like, the old Americana Road has a different, music, but I didn't know that the different, east, west, north, south highways did. Alright, I believe I've got everything. See, now I just have to see, this is just another excuse to go listen to the Zero soundtrack. This is just another good excuse to go listen to the Trails from Zero soundtrack. How do I not notice? Because I'm not paying attention. Because you very rarely go from, like, east to west. Like, you very rarely go from one highway directly to the other highway. So you have, like, another day, afternoon and Crossbell music in between, and then you're just like, oh yeah, the road music. Zero Super Range album? Yeah. Like, it makes perfect sense. I don't know. Secret Green Passage? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Three days? Oh, yeah. I need to make like a playlist that's like a bunch of like area music from these games, so I can just have like that as like a background music. That would be good. Mm-hmm. Because I need to... Super. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. I gotta spend that real quick, hold on. Oh, and, you know, we gotta check this out. Nope. 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 Oh. Do with low money. I mean, there's like the other one. There's one other. I just don't know when it is. Also, you know, asceticism. Actually... Hold on. I could buy trading cards. Will I be able to buy those trading cards later? That are in, like, the shop that's over there? Will they make their way to the game shop in, Leaves? Oh, we need to go back to the road we were on. You don't know? Because I'd like to try to pick up all the cards, or at least all the master cards. If they're missable, they'll be in the curio shop anyways. That's true.
Now let's go.
Let's press X to horse. I need to fight you. We can fight one that's like a little further down. What are you?
My turn. This is the end.
We'll end this quick.
You're a weird little guy. Tagaminamon!
My turn.
Yeah, I just don't have... Alright, yeah, you need to be moved forward. You never have... You're never...
Very well. Yeah.
All right.
Yay. Let's... Well, that's annoying. Here, just, we'll just keep bonking this guy.
My turn.
You... Please scan this
Search
idiot.
mode activate.
Ooh, you know what we can do? That'll be
Scan
very
complete.
funny.
It's my turn.
Alright, that actually doesn't do much for us, other than the damage. I would love something with more break on it. I feel like we had one at the beginning of the game. But I don't know who it was duct taped to. Let's do this.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
It's my turn.
Alright, do you actually have parts? Are you weak to fire? No, you're very resistant to fire. Well, not very, but you're, just get bonked.
Now.
What do you have?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Excellent. There
It's
we
down.
go.
It's mine.
I'm just trying to...
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
It's so pleasant around here. I was expecting remnants of some kind from the Civil War.
Kreuzan refugees used this path. It wasn't a pleasant time to be a citizen, to be sure. I hope Laura and Eustace are doing well.
Laura and Eustace are fine. I'll deal with you two idiots in a minute, okay? I see you. Becoming strong. We are definitely getting better.
I found some
But
treasure.
we're one ambush away at any point from literally imploding. We are at all points, like, just one ambush away from being thrown directly into a pile. This'll be fine. And then I have an action I can put somewhere else. Don't know where, but somewhere.
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
Hold on, I'm allowed to fish somewhere with a fence?
Casting. Bite received. Heavy tension on the line.
There are a lot of... Oh, this feels very illegal. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come here. Fishing somewhere with a fence feels illegal. I don't like this. Green arowana. That is green. Hey, there are like 2 Genshin characters that care about defense. And they're both Earth element.
Bite received.
3?
Mission failed.
4.
Casting.
3?
Bite
I don't
received. Heavy tension on the line.
This is gonna be another red whatever. Oh, what was up with that?
I got one.
These are big fur. These are big. Cat, stop washing your paws in your water bowl. This is why I have to swap out your water like 3 times a day. Ah, whatever. They're happy.
Bite received. Mission failed.
Fancy Greek, right?
Casting.
All right.
Bite received.
I wonder if you get different fish, like if you get...
Heavy tension on the line.
Oh my god. You probably get different fish based on where you put it in the thing.
I got one.
Interesting. It's so tiny. It's just a little guy. It's, you know, its birthday. Bonk. Where's my horse? I swear I had a horse. But I want to go to Legram. Wait a minute. That's less far than I was expecting. It's the size that changes? Okay.
All right.
I mean, yeah,
let's go.
I have a
Time to
horse. I
ride.
just want to know where my horse went. All right, I need to kill one of you idiots.
This is the end. Our chance to attack.
Detector. Fell Hydra. I've already scanned, right?
Search mode activate.
Let's give you some boops.
Detailed information obtained.
I see.
It's my turn!
Let's go this.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
All right!
All right, let's see. How much? Yeah, this'll work.
Take this!
Let's go!
Now we're
Forward.
cooking with gas.
It's down!
Now we're playing with power.
This is the end!
Wow, we messed that thing's
Very well.
life up. What about you?
There! It's down!
Good.
It's mine!
I shall go. Now.
Bonk.
More hostiles.
Oh, I forgot.
Let's go!
Well then.
Let's go!
All right, I need to like fix this somehow. Let's see. We need another order. Yeah, this'll work.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
This is tanky spiders from
It's
yesterday.
my
Yo,
turn.
right? Rean, I swear to God.
Gale! It's down! Let's go, Altina!
Understood.
Ow.
Don't give up!
Thank you. Let's go!
Oh, that's
Strike!
incredible,
All right!
actually. Bonk.
Now. There.
That's awesome.
Targets eliminated. Move out.
Look, we've only had one fight today where we almost all died.
Yeah, I did it!
And that's great. Significantly better than yesterday.
All right, let's go.
Let's see.
Time to ride.
I'm sorry, 1 second.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
There we go. We figured it out. Excuse me. You have a rock. I need your rock. Thank you.
Our chance.
What do you got going on? Bonk it. Oh, this will be nice and easy.
Set, gunner!
Oh my god, she actually can hit both. That's amazing.
Stay down!
My turn. My turn.
Just give it a bonk. Thank you for the bonk.
My turn. Search mode activate.
How's our HP? Oh, we're good. We're good.
Scan complete.
Its cry can call celestial bodies, making meteors fall where it chooses. This thing can just cast meteor?
It's my turn.
Is that
all right?
Legal?
Nice work.
Stats updated.
I don't think that's legal.
Yeah. Charge complete.
Just casually, it's like, yeah, I can.
All right,
you can
let's
launch
go.
meteors
Time to
at you.
ride.
What? Do you not have meteors?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Quick!
That almost got real bad, real fast.
Strike! It's my turn.
We lucked out there. Hey, can I gale everyone? Good.
Form, Gale! It's down! Let's go, Altina!
Fascinating, yes. Right.
My turn.
Good job, Rean. You did great. Okay. Yeah. Let's do
Rean,
this.
activate. Fire. There.
Because
An opening!
Rean will take care of this,
Here I go.
and then you have arcs. Sure. Whatever. Hey, buddy.
All right!
Oh.
Set, striker!
Oh.
Yeah!
It's fine.
Very well. Yeah.
It's fine. It's great.
Is that all?
Yeah, that went from could have been really bad to is fine. See, and there's a chest. That's why we're over here. Do you have any juice in the chest? I like that this is here because you needed 50 of each of the base elements Sepith for the quest. And if you didn't have it for whatever reason, you have a chest that just has it right here for you. How pleasant.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
Excuse me. Nice. All right. I, for reasons which will become apparent momentarily, am going to save the game. Actually, oh geez, excuse me. Actually, you know what? We're gonna leave whatever's up here. We're gonna leave whatever's up here for next time. We're gonna call it a day here.